In this video I show you how to create this trendy typography animation that you see on the screen. So firstly we select horizontal type tool and then type in your text. And then press Ctrl A to select everything, Ctrl Alt Home and then Ctrl Home to center the anchor point and center the text to the screen. And then we'll go to character panel, and by clicking on this we swap the fill with the stroke. So we have a stroke now. And now we can go to effects and presets, type in echo and then double click on it, add this here. We'll press S to animate the scale. So we change the value of the scale here to 1/8. Click on stopwatch icon and then go to the end of the animation, increase this even more, and then we'll go to the beginning, change this number of echoes to 5 and then increase this a little. And now we can move this up. So for our second text, we'll right click, go to new text and then type in your second text. I'll press Ctrl A and then swap the stroke with the fill now by clicking on this. We'll move this down here, double click on it, and then we can resize this, make this smaller. We can press Ctrl Alt Home and then Ctrl Home and then move this down. Now we want to open the settings and then go to animate, add opacity to it, and then change this opacity to 0. Go to range selector 1, set a keyframe on start here at the beginning, and then go to 1 second, change this to 100, go to 2 seconds, copy the first keyframe, Ctrl C and then Ctrl V to paste here. So we have this type of look to it. We can go to advanced and then change this randomized order to on, turn this on basically. So we have this look to it now. And then we can select all the keyframes here, alt click on this stopwatch icon and then change this to loop out. Use this expression so it keeps on going. And we want to give this a scale animation as well, so close the settings, press S and then go to the beginning and then just add random scale animation. So set a keyframe on it here at the beginning. By pressing page down we move frame by frame. So I'll move by 5 frames here, I can see it, and then we'll change this to 1:10. Move by 20 frames, so I'll press shift page down again to move by 10 frames forward. And then we can apply the same value here, move by 5 frames, page down, and then we can give this a random value, move by 20 frames. We'll copy this last one, Ctrl C and then Ctrl V to paste, move by 5 frames, and then we can give this a random value. So I'm just applying random values and then we'll select everything. Let's have a look at it first. We have this type of look. We select all the keyframes and then right click, choose toggle hold keyframes, and then we can also alt click on this and then apply the loop out expression so it keeps on going. Now let's have a look at it. Lastly, we can go here, right click, new solid, rename this to vignette, make sure the color is black, and then we'll go to rectangle tool, click and hold, go to ellipse tool and then double click on it so we get a shape like that, and then we open the mask settings, go to mask feather and then change it to 300 and then invert the mask. So here we can see with the effect and without the effect. Now let's have a look at the animation. So that's it for this video. I'll see you on the next one.